Special podcast, TSM Rapper family. Thank you for joining us. Before we get started, we have to shout out to tonight's sponsors. I can't talk. I don't know why. Shout out to Millie Moon Luxury Diapers for our luxury Wiggler Wilders and our luxury toddlers. Use the promo code YOLEAKS to receive 20% off your purchase. And ladies, let's not forget that special time of the month. Use Tampax Radiant Pass and use the promo code Your Radiance to receive 20% off your purchase. Hey Naya, thank you so much for joining us, Naya. It's the first one to be in the place. Hold on. I froze. Um, we have a special treat for everybody tonight. We're going to be celebrating and we're going to go back in time. We're going to go back in time and visit TSM before the fame, y'all. So y'all going to get to see TSM before the TSM y'all know him today. Thank you so much. Um, so before we get started, like this video, share us out, and if you're not subscribed, subscribe. So we going back in time, y'all. We going all the way back to 2017 to CTSM when he wasn't quite TSM that we know today, but TSM. Yeah, we gonna go way back. So
Let me
if you
see
ain't
if
got
mom
your
found let me see if mom found it live. I know she wrote again and said,
so if you got your popcorn ready, go get your popcorn ready. And we got a special surprise for you guys at the end. So, hey, Sissy Pooh, you made it. So, we got a special treat for you guys at the end of this podcast. I really hope you guys like it. So, TSM, are you excited about what's to happen right
you know
now?
what? You know what? I mean, I wouldn't say excited, but I think people finally get to kind of see because like I always told people, and I don't know, some people would seem unbelievable, and they were like, "Nah, you wasn't a street dude. That's impossible. I can't believe it." And I'm just kind of like glad that we have documentation of certain things, and so for those reasons, yes, I'm glad that we finally get to. Shout out to the ladies on Reverb Nation who recommended this, by the way.
Yeah, shout out to Reverb Nation. Shout out to the Cloud Watchers. Shout out to the Replay Gang. And shout out to our haters. So I hope you got your popcorn ready. I hope you got your refreshments ready because you're going to be in for a special treat tonight. So if you could share us out, please share us out as well. Um, I'm glad to I'm so happy for you guys to show this because you're gonna be not only entertained, but also you're gonna get a little glimpse of TSM before TSM. As Sissy Helen says, let's go, y'all. Let's go.
Wait. Don't just dive straight into it. Don't just dive straight into it yet. We
Yeah,
got
go get your
reverbers.
pink glasses, girl. Go get 'em.
Yeah, we got reverbers who haven't made it yet. Let's give it like 5 minutes. Let's just do a
Okay.
quick detour on how our days went. Let me know about you, Fanny. How was your day? What did you do? So on and so forth. And as well as everybody in the chat. Mom, Naya, y'all let me know how y'all day went today and what did y'all do today.
My day was cool. I was off today, so I pretty much chilled today. What else did I do? I mainly basically chilled today. Got caught up on, you know, laundry. Got caught up on, interacted with the kids, see what they was about, what they was into. Um, I tried to put my hair in a new style, but you know, but I still got on my work clothes. I feel you, girl. Y'all like my shirt, but TSM, what you do today?
It was kind of a laid back day for me. It was kind of one of those just normal average days. Couldn't really do too much today, but I got around the house. I made me something to eat. Did a little meditation, if you would. I couldn't do that how I wanted to, but I did some meditation and communicated with my family. That's you and Mama Helen. You know what I'm saying? Nai be tapping in with me, so shout out to her too. But you, Mama Helen, Queen, I know who I am. Of course, her. And shout out to the background watchers. Shout out to Slim Shell and DD too. I didn't reach out to the whole community, trying to keep the community compacted and elevated. So I just done pretty much some of that. And as far as what did I eat, I ate a burger with some cheesy Cheetos today. And so I'm looking forward to more once I get off the live stream.
Shout out to all the setbacks. Shout out to the foodies. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I had some tacos for Taco Tuesday. They was fire. They was really, really good. They was really real good. They was really, really good. So that's not cooking. Mm-mm.
I didn't cook it. I'm unable to cook. I purchased it. Um, and I kind of rated it 10 out of 10 because it was charbroiled, wasn't greasy, and it was kind of like just kind of good for my health, if you would. Femi, you ready to tap into it? You got a background noise, and I don't want to get no strike copyright, so if you can take care of that, please.
Okay, here, give it here. Give me this. You already know what the problem is, right? So I turned that off. So I hope you guys ready. Remember, we going back in time, back in the day, as they say, to look at TSM. So if you guys ready, let's get into it. Come on. Been 5 months went away without a word, nothing to say. When I was the one who gave you my heart and soul, but it wasn't good enough for you. No, so I asked God, God send me an angel from the heavens
We do
above.
not own the copyrights to this song, everyone. We are doing a slide shot of my photos to the song, so for YouTube purposes, we don't own the rights to the song.
It's right. That's the name. What the things from my life. And I know it might sound crazy, but after all that, I still love you. You wanna come back in my life?
Unmute yourself.
What's your thoughts seeing that video?
I don't know, just to see myself younger like that, and it's not AI is wild. I don't know, cause I don't have a lot of. I don't. That was just crazy to see, just the babies elevated in there, and just to kind of go back and look at myself 10 years ago. Um, it's wild. It's very wild. Reverb Nation said, "Are you thinking about getting your hair cut?" And no, I'm not thinking about gonna get my hair cut back like that. That was the old me. Even if I was to get my hair cut, I'm not gonna look like that.
So seeing yourself like that, right? Then versus now, is there anything that you would change as far as rapping?
Mm, no. I think everything's structured how it was supposed to be. Everything was structured um in placement how it's supposed to be. I think so. I have no regrets or no back steps that I want to take. I think everything is pretty much played out well.
How does it feel seeing the younger TSM versus the man TSM today?
Well, that was alter ego. That was not a TSM. That was that. There's a difference. TSM know better and would not do anything stupid. Uh, alter ego don't give a damn, and he bakes his every situation that come about. He not handle it one way, the street way. If he broke and needs to find out how to get some money, alter ego is not gonna try to do something legal to make requirements. He's gonna go do something real dumb, and so I don't mean I liked it the guy. Speaking of in third person, I liked it. Alter ego, he was like cool as hell to you know he was real cool, but it was just like I end up around crowds that's a little bit older than me, and so I was always looked at as just yeah, this dude ain't gonna last long. Like, and I didn't want to be looked at it like that no more. When I was around people that was older, I wanted to be looked at like okay, he fit in just right. And so I had to make a choice to change.
Do you think you made the right choice? And if so, what advice would you give to anyone who's looking to change their life for the better?
Well, for me, it took the 8 bullets, of course, being shot 8 times. And I would really advise, the next person not to allow a situation such as my tragic to happen to understand and take the knowledge that's being presented before you. And so I would basically tell them to take my word for it. Don't learn how I did. Some people go through things so that you won't have to. And I think I will imply this as a situation to the next person.
That's some great advice. So far, y'all enjoying this in the chat, going down memory lane. Are y'all enjoying this? Let me know. Give me a thumbs up if you are enjoying this so far. And shout
Uh,
out
if
to
you
Reverb
if
Nation.
you watching in the background, you ain't hit the thumbs up. I need y'all to get the thumbs up for me. I really appreciate that. If you in the chat and haven't hit the thumbs up, please hit the thumbs up. Thank you.
And shout out to the person from Reverb Nation who made this request. Shout out to you. Um, Helen is enjoying it. Shout out to you, Helen. Naya is enjoying it. Shout out to everybody from Reverb Nation. Again, I love me some Reverb Nation. But this is song number 2 by Alter Ego. Thank you. With me, but still with me, and I can't wait no, I can't wait no. My God, my God, thank you. I took it when you lied on me. Like a phone, like you second girl, yo. Got it, I fuck it, be killing me. Like that, baby, boy, fight, family, when you're there, that was my bed. You might get over, cause you might get over bed. I understand. Living in your bed, you are mixed, you are you shut up, well. We take us till we leave, and I can't wait, no, can't wait, no. I'll get my dog. Let me take you home, let me take you home with me, but still with me, and I can't wait, no, I can't wait, no. It's my car, it's my car, take you home, let me take you home. Let's get up, put you down, be on my side, get the free, we get the best, like at the shot, like a best, like at the shot, like a best, like that, I've been getting you, but I'm not getting old, and remember when we back, stopping out. Y'all like that? I see y'all giving leaving some comments in the chat. TSM, you have 4 donations on Reverb Nation. Says congratulations on your elevation. That was from
Yo, much
Slay
respect.
Riri.
Appreciate that. If you could, who is that? Riri, or if you could let me know the names of those people, I really appreciate that. Yes, I think that was one of the purposes of doing this is to kind of show the growth and the elevation, even with the sound. From when I didn't have a setup and I was just literally recording on a recorder, a voice recorder, and it's just really crazy to see. And I'm kind of glad that I have this because I kind of look at when I'm doing my analyzing and I'm studying because every rap artist study other artists. I don't care what they tell y'all. We always study other artists, even if they come after us or before us. But I just be looking at the Snoop Dogs and the people like the 50 Cents, and I look at they elevation and I can see when they was recording. Their music was on tapes, and Jay-Z had this one tape, and I remember I didn't know how important like a 8-track tape was until like I tore like the wire out of it, and then my cousin started crying, and like the whole family was devastated. It was like that's the Jay-Z tape. It had just came out, and so just to see like just elevations like that and stuff like that, it just make me happy that I have that of my own, so that people can go back and look back at like that's crazy. TSM started out doing this or doing that, even on the channels where I think make those exclusive, which we're not gonna pretty much put those channels out there, but even on those channels you see 3 subscribers. Like it's crazy seeing TSN with 3 subscribers. It's like 3 subscribers from 3 to 11K is it's a hell of a blessing.
Yeah, it is. And the fact that you kept pressing forward, because after people see 3 subscribers, a lot of people, they like, dang, I'm only at 3. They don't see the elevation. So congratulations to you on that. Congratulations to you. And guys, these are songs that he wrote and produced himself. This isn't no, oh, he went and got it off of somebody else. This is his own creations, like always. The person's name is Dante. Riri said it's Dante, Lisa, Keisha. You got it? TSM, the
I got
name.
it. Thank you. I'll be making a post for
You're
those people. Thank you.
you're welcome. And shout out to each and every one of you guys from Re-Rate Notion who made a donation. Shout out to you guys. Thank you so, so much. Yes, of course, hit that like button. And thank you for everybody who for joining us as well. So here we go.
Give us some volume, Fanny.
What did you say?
Nah, you good. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm sorry. I thought you said something. Are y'all enjoying this? And shout out to Miss Deborah for coming. You can do anything that you put your mind to and don't give up on yourself. If you have dreams, go for it. Naya says she's enjoying it. Thank you, Naya. Um, TSM, how do you feel about this? How you feel about this song? How you feel about
No,
that?
that one is that one for me was I think because I do have one music video which I think you're gonna show soon. Outside of that one, this one was like my first. I was like, okay, I got to learn how to put together a music video. And so which like the next one, which which that had a little earth in it and stuff like that with the balloons. That's when I had got the little knowledge I did have, but even back then I was on Power Director. I started out my YouTube journey with Power Director, and I'm still here with Power Director. Without any they haven't promoted me yet. They haven't gave me a sponsorship yet. I do remember reaching out to them at one point, but I think I had like 3K or something silly like that. But it's funny because with that video, I made it seem like I was in the studio, like I was in like a, and I was actually in the closet. I had like a walk-in closet in the living room, and I just set the phone up like on a tripod or something, and just kind of caught like a side show of my glasses. And I was just like, I'm gonna try to work with this. The watch that I had on, when I said the rollie on my wrist, that was a watch from a beauty supply store, and that watch had cost like $25. And I remember it was my last $25, and I was like, I know I was gonna shoot the video, and I was like, I can't just pop out playing, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm on my way to becoming, and so I brought the watch with my last $25 and kind of shot the video, and there it was.
See, creativity, y'all. He said he was in a closet, $25, and he did it. He did it. So that goes to show you that when you are creative, you can make anything possible. You can still come out and pop out and entertain people and be creative while you're doing it. You don't have to go out here and just start out with something light, because you know never know what's gonna come in the future. And that's what he did. So shout out to you. But this next video isn't a music video. This is actually something that we see TSM currently doing to this day.
Yo, so hold on real quick. Let me let y'all know, let me let y'all know this real quick. When I was going through these and I was setting up to my manager, I like I tell Fanny, I don't remember any doing any of this stuff. Like literally, I hear people like I see like rap artists getting interviewed, and they be like, the interviewer would be like, "Yeah, man, I met you in this. You did a performance back in Ohio or such and such." And the rappers would be like, "Man, I did so many, I just can't remember. I don't remember doing that at all." I don't remember doing none of these videos at all. The only two videos I remember doing is the one we just saw, Money Green, and there's gonna be another music video Fanny's gonna show you guys. And I remember doing that one, but all of this other stuff, I was just like, wow. I still don't even know what I was doing, but I knew I had to do something to just put my face on YouTube.
Well, this wasn't isn't a music video that I'm about to show you guys. This is TSM being TSM. This is him at
Alter
home
ego.
being.
Alter ego.
This is you being in your element. This is something that we've seen multiple times. So this is what you're gonna see. So get ready, guys. Mariah, do you still have your powers? Sure I do. Now, what about you? Don't guys.
That was cute. Yo,
You being you.
yeah, me being
You
me, and
being you.
even into filming at that early stage, and I only had three things here. I knew the video wasn't gonna get far, but it's the mindset that carries you. And so even back then, I had these ideas that was damn near like AI. So y'all can say I was one of the first ones using these special effects.
That's just you and your element. That's just, you being who you naturally are. Because you know how some people they evolve over time and you just be like, man, you really changed a whole lot. You've been consistent, you've been steady, you've remained the same. And with the kids, with your music, the whole nine. So with that, how does that feel when you've seen so many artists that you first started listening to, and then you were like, wow, they changed. I remember when they used to rap like this, but now they rapping like this. How does that how does that had an impact on you as an independent artist and as an artist overall?
Well, right now, let's just dub this the Gucci Man effect. Right? Let's just dub it the Gucci Man effect because I was that like y'all heard the crazy stuff I was saying. Like I really was that. And it was cool. If in my mind it was really cool as hell at one point. It was like, yeah, this is it. And now as I got older, back then, man, I couldn't stand the police. Yeah, I wouldn't call the police if somebody robbed me. Like, and now, man, shoot, I'm working with them to keep kids on the right path, and my music has changed. And even today, Fanny, I was listening to somebody's song the other day, and I was like, boy, I remember when I used to do songs like this. Boy, if I hit the studio, I do so. But then it's like it's me versus my morals, if that makes any sense. And I think I have to stand on my morals versus what I want to do, and so it's working out very beneficiary for me.
And it has, it really has. But before we continue, I want to shout out again for tonight's sponsor, Millie Moon Diapers, for our luxury Wiggler Waddlers and our luxury toddlers. And use the promo code YOLEAKS to receive 20% off your purchase. And ladies, let's not forget that special time of the month when we use Tampax Radiant Pads and use the promo code Your Radiance to receive 20% off your purchase. Y'all enjoying this, guys? Give us just a thumbs up in the chat and share us out if you can. Exactly, Destiny. That was a great answer. Great answer.
Going on YouTube? It's your boy High 16 and JoJo Live in action. Wanted to get on this thing, and speak to my cousins.
people, my family, I've been away, you know what I'm saying, out doing my thing, now I'm where I need to be, so I need y'all to listen up. Great for me. I've been doing well. Great. Most of all, listen to my motherfucking people. I mean, it's okay, but you know what I'm saying? They really have shit. You ain't got nobody to share with. Like, man, you can definitely tell the people that ain't. Since I've been down here, it's only been about 2 or 3 niggas I had to check. It's like people find out actually, place like actually they bag back. They often told, Michigan, what especially what there's some people out there that might think I said too much, but I actually tell everybody I meet I got shot every time. I don't see why not. You know what I'm saying? In my eyes, I mean, you a soldier. You know what I'm saying? Standing on your two. It's crazy that you said that because I get asked that all the time. You know what I'm saying? That I had doubt about coming down. Am I coming? Actually, I was talking to a relative of mine, one of my uncles there. I was, giving some advice on that. When that shit happened on here, stay with you at, if you want us to visit, we come visit. I took that into consideration. Thanks. I didn't pay too much, you know what I'm saying? Christmas gift anyway, and I paid 200. Could have got the bottle. My choice not to get them. And I would never ask that. I guess just drink. You know what I'm saying? I got some more earrings.
TSM, you got somebody who went to school with you during that time. Shout out to
Uh,
you and thank you for coming.
what's up? The name look familiar, but I'm trying to figure out exactly who. Let me know what school exactly you went to. I remember Dominique Dominique Jones, the light skinned dude with the braids. Fanny. So I want to talk about that video. So of course the jewelry was fake. The grill was real. That was a silver grill. I ended up getting that grill from I think I forget where it was, but I think I had just, you know what? I ain't even gonna make it. I can't even make nothing up. I can't figure it out what it was, but it was a silver grill. It wasn't gold. I remember being upset because I wanted gold. I couldn't afford gold. The jewelry was, of course, fake. Once again, that jewelry came from the same hair store, beauty supply store that I purchased the watch from, and so, I mean, hell, I always say I heard people tell me like you gotta invest in yourself with what you have. And I remember asking somebody like, "Yeah, but what if I only?" And they was like, If you got $1, if you can buy a sticker to put on your shirt. Invest that dollar and buy you a sticker to put on that shirt to make yourself look better than what you look before. And so I took what I had and got it just for the video, and it turned out pretty much good.
Yeah. I mean, it's nothing wrong with that. You got to start somewhere. You got to start somewhere. And sometimes a small investment can turn into a great investment later on. So don't be too scared to go around there to a beauty supply store and get you some jewelry, get you some pieces and flex like you paid $1 million for them. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Do what you got to do until you can do better.
My thing
That's the
is,
thing.
you paid $20 for it, and you pay $500 for it. What difference is it gonna make when you put it in a video and watch the video over? The person that watching the video, are they gonna just notice that, okay, this is $100,000 versus a, like, what difference is it gonna make once you put it on for that video shoot and people click and watch? It's not gonna be a difference. It's gonna look the exact same. Just because you spend more money on it, don't mean when it show up in a video, that mean this chain is magical. The $100,000 chains, they move by themselves when you put them. Like, no, that's not the way physics work.
Exactly. You got to start, like I said, a small investment will turn into a great investment later on.
I'm feeling like the whole world is the enemy. Niggas is claiming that they kin to me and family. I heard they just called my mama on the bad case. I told her stay up off the streets to get your bread straight. Son just turned 2. He had a birthday. Took him to Chuck E. Cheese, rented that and let him play. And with this rap shit, I knew that I would make it, homie. My own motherfucking friends started hating on me because I knew I was gangster, like Bomb B. Just went overlooked out for auntie. I threw him got some time, told him to keep it. Because this is pledge allegiance, and I do it for the people. We gon' make it, 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 we gon' make it. That's all I wanna do. We gon' make it, we gon' make it, we gon' make it, gon' make it. That's all I wanna do. We gon' make it, 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 gon' make it. That's all I wanna do. We gon' make it, we gon' make it, gon' make it, gon' make it, gon' make it, gon' make it. That's all I wanna do. Yeah. Understand, this my game plan. We gotta make it, ain't no faking like the others, man. I'm a little old school, still a rocket chain go. These niggas mad at me cause my chain hang low. It seems like these other rappers can't be honest, see. I told my family, good luck finding me. I told my hood niggas peace and be easy. When you wanna see me, just turn on the TV. I feel like I gotta make it cause nobody else will. It seemed like yesterday, at the time is so revealed. It's time to come, it's my time to shine. When the summer hit, man, the world is mine. We gon' make it, we gon' make it, we gon' make it, that's all I wanna do. We gon' make it, we gon' make it, we gon' make it, that's all I wanna do. We gon' make it, we gon' make it, we gon' make it, that's all I wanna do. Always living hard, hustle on the streets. I can't get it done cause the shit is dirt cheap. But what I can do is mingle in the studio. Rest in peace, C-Nights, rest in peace, Julio. Found out my cousin died, I was up in beast mode. Living in a hard head, I was a heat mode. Hold up, let me check my swag. And don't you ever disrespect my swag. Oh, have a dream that we will make it. We gon' make, 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 we gon' make. Yeah, that's all I wanna do. We gon' make, 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 we gon' make. Yeah, that's all I wanna do. We gon' make, 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 we gon' make. Yeah, that's all I wanna do.
He made it, y'all. And like Naya said, turn up in the chat. Show TSM some love in the chat. What you say, Naya? Put some blooms in there. Put some blooms in the chat to celebrate him. Because we all of us have a time of point of our lives when we, like he said, we gonna make it. And he made it. He made it on his own terms. So hearing that song and seeing that video, how does that make you feel, TSM?
First, I want to say shout out to Dominique Jones. The fact that he's a guy and he's over here, I don't want him to feel like I'm not acknowledging him. I really appreciate your presence, bro. And it even means more that you went to school with me and you kind of seen the elevation, and so you kind of probably was one of the ones when I was in the song when I told my hood niggas peace and be easy. When you want to see me, just turn on the TV. So, man, it feels so. Oh my gosh, I don't. I mean, shoot, I've seen videos like that where people react to the when they was started out and now where they is now, and man, I mean, we talking about over 20 different platforms, and my music is generating revenue from. We talking about clothing, online clothing, nail polish. You still can get a box of the damn cereal. And I mean, I'm not saying I know most people success means rich. I don't give a damn about that. I give a damn about what I came up and the things that I've put so far before me, like the clothing and everything else. All of that stuff is still gonna be here for them when I'm no longer here. And just the we gonna make it, listening to that is scary, knowing that it happened. And now it's like, damn, that was just my only thing. Just I was just from the streets. I wanted to, man, I wanted to do it. And it's like now that you got it, it's like okay, now you gotta maintain it. And so it's a trip. It's crazy, but when I that hit that struck a nerve when I said I told my family peace and be good luck finding me, and told my hood niggas peace and be easy because when you want to see me just turn on the TV. That was my last song I recorded, and I knew I was about to come to or go to Atlanta, Georgia, and start my life over. I knew that's why I said I told my hood niggas peace and be. I knew I was done with that lifestyle. I was done with everything. I wanted to start fresh, and it was scary for me listening to that and knowing that I did exactly what the hell I said I was gonna do in that song. Like everything from that to this, I've done it, and it's just like now I'm looking at it like, damn, it really is possible for you to say some shit one day, and excuse my language, mom, but then it happened because this is mind blowing to me. I'm reacting to it like y'all is. This is my first time looking back at it too. Like that's wild.
And shout
Hey,
out to
Vivi, Spanish.
Vivi,
Vivi that
the
came
best.
through in the building. Say what up to Vivi.
Hey, Vivi. Shout out to the bestie from the resty. Shout out to you, Vivi. Thank you so much for coming. Um, yeah, you really changed a lot. You changed, and sometimes the environment helps too. So shout out to you. Shout out to you. Y'all still enjoying this? Let me know in the chat. Can we show TSM some love in the chat? Come on, y'all. Show TSM some love in the chat. Can we get some pink hearts in the chat? TSM, you are very successful in so many ways. Right. He said, Dominique said, that's my guy. Like for real. Come on, let's turn up in the chat, y'all. Can we get some pink hearts in the chat? Thank you so much for coming, Vivi. Thank you so much for being here. Y'all are enjoying it. Thank you so much for everybody for the pink hearts. Thank you, thank you, thank you so very much. Now this one isn't a music video. This is we know him as being a jokester. And this is him in his natural element. So thank you so much. Pink hearts from me, which is okay, girl.
And welcome back to Bizarre Foods. I'm here with my buddy Joe Sean, and he just provided me with a 2-year-old piece of bread with fish eggs and octopus throat.
Oh my
Now,
gosh.
Joe Sean says this is healthy. Is that right? Okay, so we're gonna try this. You can almost it has that texture of the you can still feel the octopus moving in
Oh
your
my
mouth when you take the
gosh.
first bite. You can still taste from when the fish puked out these
Oh
eggs.
my
You
gosh.
can still taste the slime.
Uh-oh.
Mm. Want some butt? Bizarre Foods.
Dang, YouTube straight kicked me out. Like, what I do? um, what do y'all think about that video?
That is hella funny, even till this day. I used to watch Bizarre Foods with my Uncle Tom. I remember when I first became emancipated and I moved in with my Uncle Thomas, and he was kind of older, and so we like always watched. We had one TV in his house, and we never really like watching the same thing. So either I was out on the streets while he watched TV, and I catch the TV at night. One day I walked in and he was watching something called Bizarre Foods with this guy named Andrew Zimmerman. Very good show. I still will watch it to this day. Where he go around the world trying exotic foods, different foods, and I just like I always was into that. And the way he commentated the food like it was just he would say the most disgusting things, but would make it seem as if it was just natural. He'd be like, "You can still taste the ink from the octopus," and I was just like, "Yo, bro, you doing too much." And so I just was like, "Yo, why not just add this onto my YouTube journey?" And another thing, guys, is you can see if y'all look in the background, I'm in a hotel. Um, the elevation to the career side, the things that I'm doing now that y'all see, like every time y'all hear Fanny say shout out to Millie Moon and all of that, y'all have to understand that I've been staying in a home now. Even ran my lease up on one into a new home. That stuff would not be I wouldn't be able to do that. I wouldn't be able to do this stuff like that if it wasn't for this career and the things that I'm doing, like the online shop and the Millie Moons. And so these things helped me get off of the streets, out of those hotels, and now I'm able to, the kids can go to school in a nice neighborhood and stuff like that. And so I think for me, because y'all just looking at it, but for me, I'm feeling it and I'm living through it, and that's a big elevation. Y'all don't know how many times it killed me to have to wake up and have to figure out how to pay this, how to pay that hotel. It was just a whole bunch. And now, man, thanks to the elevation and people around me and the team I have around me. And real quick, gotta acknowledge Fanny. Even before she came, I wasn't accumulating as much as I should have been until she came in and made the changes that was needed to be made. And so shout out to her. Can't forget Slim Shell and Didi. I don't care what anybody may have to say about them. They've been around. They still here. We all don't get along with each other. That's sometimes that happens. That's fine. But the important part is we all still here supporting TSM, and I applaud all y'all ladies for doing that. It takes a real genuine woman to do that. And so I really thank everybody in this community for supporting me, fellas and females.
Now, TSM, this is the last one. This is an exclusive to everybody that's in the chat. Um, I'm not sure when I'm gonna premiere it, because I want a video produced with this, and that's something we're gonna be working on. But this exclusive to everybody that's currently in the chat. Reverb Nation, the Cloud Watchers, the Replay Gang, and of course, all of you beautiful people in the chat, and of course, the haters. This is an exclusive, you guys. So I hope you guys really, really like this. Um, TSM, are you ready to give the
Um,
people what they came for?
we're gonna so listen, after y'all catch this on the premiere, because this is a third hand speaker, y'all got this live, then Fanny speaker, and then shit. And so y'all not gonna get the full quality, but y'all gonna get an idea of what the hell we working with. And so after y'all do listen to this on the live stream, y'all gotta go tap in with both channels, mine's and Fanny's, to make sure that y'all run this song up.
Hold on. Oh, okay, guys. Are you ready for the exclusive?
Sitting around like this. You like this on hot. And I'm picking up spots. They got you. They go to snap. You got a little one. I got a lot. Yeah. 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 I'm in this serious and family. I got a big red dog. I'm Emily. Don't ask who it is because I'm Fanny P. Hold up. Fanny P. You know what it's gonna be. You got the drop on the enemy. I got the drop of the history.
There's the exclusive. What do you guys think in the chat? Tism, what do you think?
I mean, you did you did very well, and it's listenable. Some people when they're not rappers and they put together a song, it's hard to listen to their verse. Your verse flow with mine, and so I'm waiting for our second one. I know the second one is gonna be better because this is what I did. You know, that's the most difficult thing you can do when to start out to rapping is that fast rap, and so you started out with that. So imagine how smooth this regular rap gonna go for you, like a regular song. And so I'm wait. That's what I'm waiting on now. So now we really about to shut them down. After that upload, Dominique Jones said you went in on that. Hey, Miss Brandon,
Thank
Fanny
you.
Brandon came through. Say what's up to Miss Brandon.
Hey, Miss Brenda. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for coming, Miss Brenda.
Could you
And once again,
update everybody on if they want to catch the replay and what this live is about, so that they can tap in afterwards.
of course, shout out to everybody that came to join TSM in his celebration tonight. This was going back in time to celebrate TSM then versus now. Um, so shout out to the Cloud Watchers, the replay game. Shout out to Reverb Nation and the person who made this special request. So if you miss any part of this podcast, go back and enjoy beginning to end TSM then versus now. And I promise you guys, you will not be disappointed. And shout out to everybody who came in the chat, who Naya, Vivi, Helen, Riri, who am I missing? Dominique. Um, if I'm missing anybody, I do apologize. But shout out to you guys for being here to celebrate TSM. And if you can, run this podcast up so people can really see the effort, the energy, the time, the elevation it took for TSM to get to where he is now, the sacrifices that he made, and he gave you guys some gems about what it was to start. Like he said, he started in the closet, went to a hair store, got his jewelry, and it just didn't matter. It didn't matter about the cost of anything because he did it on his own. But before we close out TSM, what advice again would you give to anybody, whether they're just a content creator, a musician, an artist, whatever it may be? What advice would you give them to start out?
The same advice that was given to me and that worked and it's continuing to work even till today. It don't matter what your budget is or what your investment is. Invest it in yourself, even if it's not money. If you have some items in your house, if you got a pair of shoes and you want to be a designer, hell, start on those pair of shoes that you already got. And also, being a creator. If you have your LLC, make sure anything that you use in your videos or whatever the case may be. I was taught this by my manager. Y'all dock that onto y'all taxes, and so that y'all can be doing everything the great way and the correct way for your business. I really appreciate everybody that came through tonight, y'all. Vivi, love your BFF. Dominique, I appreciate you coming through, bro. Y'all don't know, I haven't seen that guy since I was like, I think my last year up in school, and so that is very strange. To run across him and for him to see my elevation or whatever and to see his reaction. Also, we're gonna be doing a 2 hour live tomorrow. So if y'all have time, make sure that y'all pull up. And if y'all can't stay for the entire 2 hours, that's cool too. But me and family have to have a job to do, and we definitely gonna run it up for 2 hours, even if that means we up here talking back and forth to our big foreheads.
And shout out, and before we go, we didn't forget about you, Vivi. Shout out to you for being such a great best friend to TSM, for being so loyal, for always showing up and showing out in the chat, always showing him love on your channel. And if you're not subscribed to Vivi, please subscribe to her. Vivi, if you could put your channel in the chat so people can follow you there and subscribe. Shout out to Vivi. And thank you for each and every one of you guys. If you're not subscribed to anybody in the chat, subscribe, support each other as well. TSM, you want to close us out in prayer, sir, since this is all about you.
Said it's all about you, Pearl. on your 16th birthday. All right. Dear Lord, Heavenly Father, thank you for the blessing in this group meeting amongst all of us. And bless those who wanted to be here but couldn't make it. Please give us all the knowledge, the prosperity, and everything else that we need to survive the rest of this night. And please let that follow us into the morning and that prosperity pour over the world. In the name of Jesus, we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Now you know what I'm talking about. That's why she said, "Oh no," she know. Well, hell, you.
You going in and out.
I see y'all.